Hey, what's up guys? It's Farmer Jack, and today we're gonna talk about celery. So I love celery because it's one of those like cut and come back crops. So you can keep kind of cutting the outer stalks and then they'll keep producing them, you know, for many, many months. So they do take a long time. They take about 4 months to really hit. So we planted these in October and it's already almost May. So it's, you know, been around like, you know, a good 6, 7, 8 months. And there's no slowing it down, you know, and it's almost summer. It's getting hot and it's still going. So I love it. It's like kind of kale in that regard. Maybe not quite as strong and productive, but still like really does its thing, you know. My favorite variety to grow is Tango. I found it just does really well in the Florida heat. So if you're in Florida, I really would suggest that one. We start them in trays, or we get little transplants, locally organic, and we pop them in the garden as transplants. And they take a couple months, even if they're already a month along. It's gonna take a couple months before you're really getting those big stalks. And then once they hit and you can start cutting them. So let me teach you how to harvest. I come in here and like this one's a little old one, you know, we won't harvest those. Like this next fresh like stalk, you just pop them off. And a lot of people like a scissors or a serrative knife probably is the move, but we could just pop them off, you know. So those stalks at the bottom. So then it's just like parsley or kale or any of these other ones. You get the bottom big leaves, and then the middle leaves are kind of the new growth, and you'll see it kind of coming up. So you leave those. Cut and come back crops. And yeah, so celery's amazing. You can kind of get a bunch out of this every week, or you know, twice a week. Let's check it out. I like my garden chair. This is nice. So look, you take about that much, boom, that was one plant. And throw it in your fridge, you know, and then you still got a bunch left to go. These are starting to yellow out. This isn't really green and lush like it should be. We just kind of got a little windstorm yesterday. But if you feed these are kind of heavy feeders. So if you feed it organic and like some, you know, good nutrients, maybe some worm tea spray would green this right up. So this is just because we haven't fertilized in all season, but it's still growing and happy, you know. So definitely try celery out, and we'll see you next time.